Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're here to do a trailer reaction for the second half of Attack on Titan. We've been waiting for that shit to come back out. So many unanswered questions, only to avoid anything Attack on Titan related because, you know, the manga finished, and that shit was very half and half. I don't know if you saw anything like that on Twitter.
No, I specifically don't have Twitter.
Great. It was very half and half and split down the middle. I have personally avoided any type of spoiler or anything. I just have my thoughts and concerns that go back to what we reacted to before. Link will be right up there. And yeah, man, it's been crazy. So we get the second half of it.
I think it said the premiere date was January 9th.
Did they say the 9th?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
January 9th, 2022.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking it's like the 12th or something like that. Nerd. Anyway, so I guess we are going to get started with this reaction because, bro, I need. They left it in such a way where I was like, that's not it. There's a second half.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way in hell. Because the way they left it off.
That's why I wasn't
why even do the season if you're gonna end it like that? No, shit was about to get real. And you're just like, cut. No, that's stupid.
That would be if they ended it like that. That would be on some Sopranos like shit.
No, fuck that. No.
I would uproar.
And no, everybody would uproar. We'd all be buying tickets to Tokyo to find whatever studio you're from. No. Okay, hold up. No, we can't do that. We can't do that because Mappa does Jujutsu Kaisen. Shit. Okay, we're gonna bust up the sector that does specifically Attack on Titan. We'll leave Jujutsu Kaisen alone. Like y'all got that. Y'all got that. Y'all got Chainsaw Man. But that motherfucker over there, no, we busting your ass up. That's straight up. That's on God. Anyway, so let's get on with this. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell,
Patreon,
all that shit.
Socials. We don't do that at the end.
I do it in the beginning too, just in case they don't stick around.
Okay.
I know that's just annoying.
Why?
っていたんだろうずっと2000年前から
Okay, well, that's fine.
誰かを
Oh shit. Oh! Shit, that did get him. Wait, who the fuck? No, there's breakdowns. I'm breaking this shit down later. Fuck no. No. Yeah, January 9th. Bro, fuck no. Was that it? That wasn't it. That was it. What the fuck?
What? No. That's too fast. Go back.
No, yeah, no.
Go back. That. I got some shit to say.
No.
Hold up.
First of all.
Hold up. Wait, that right there already with the tomfoolery.
That. Okay, hold up. No, shit.
Right there. Boom.
Yeah, that's Reiner.
Yeah.
That's Reiner like a motherfucker. So
that's Reiner.
He definitely got his will back. But then again, I guess he already did that once they found out Gabi and the hell's his name? Falco were over there. So.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you gotta remember, we still gotta remember that Falco still got a little bit of that shit in his system.
I didn't forget that shit.
Yeah.
And what makes me more concerned now is that Reiner did that to Eren. Not that he did that to Eren, but look around.
Yeah.
That shit look familiar to you? Looks familiar to me.
Yeah.
This man broke off Warrior Titan spines and still attacked him with it and did that shit.
Y'all keep going. There's more shit I gotta say.
Eren has the Warrior Titan and I can see his arm right there. Oh wait, no, that's not his arm.
That is his arm.
That was not. That's
that one. That's Eren's
oh yeah, no,
arm.
yeah, it is okay. I wasn't tripping.
Okay, so right there, what we see right there.
That concerns me.
That is from when
he blew himself up and Levi was right there and we were wondering what the fuck happened to Levi. There he is.
I don't want to know.
So even if Levi is okay,
he's really hurt.
He's really hurt. So his Titan fighting days are probably not looking too bright right now. And if he can fight, it's gonna
be that Hail Mary, like I'm doing this even though I know I'm gonna die type shit.
I don't even know if he can. We don't even, this is his upper body. We don't even know what the rest of it looks like.
Exactly.
It was an explosion,
and you gotta remember
dog.
that they were close.
Very close. I mean, there was nowhere for him to 3D maneuver to. Yeah. So he's in that shit. He's an acrobat, but they're good with it, but they ain't that good.
All right, next part.
He might be legless. Or maybe armless, possibly. I don't know, dog. That concerns me. Yeah, who the fuck was that? I know that's Card Titan, obviously. Who's in that?
If I'm right, I think that's Gabi.
Damn it. Was that Gabi?
Yep. That was Gabi.
This bitch keeps doing too fast. Yeah, that's definitely Gabi.
Gabi.
So Gabi got up out of there. That was more than likely what happened where we left off at right there. Because I think that's the same outfit she was wearing when all this shit started going down.
Well, you got to remember, when all this shit started going down, she was wearing the same outfit from when she was with the girl's family.
That's what I'm saying.
So she's been wearing that outfit for a minute.
So Eren's probably getting attacked right now, and she's like, all right, bet, transform. Gabi, yomp. get you out of there. Yeah.
But you got to remember, Falco is with
Hanji and them.
Yeah.
And she's out there in the forest with Levi, so...
Exactly.
Don't know what's going to be.
But you got to remember who's also still in the forest.
Zeke. Inside of a Titan's belly out of nowhere that just came.
Right, but he also has the power to transform niggas, and Falco took some of that shit.
Oh, yeah. That's the other
That's a kind of a bad combination right now. Because if they're in the middle of fucking nowhere and he somehow knows that kid has that shit, or accidentally just decides to activate more Titans and that kid's out there, they're fucked. They're big time fucked.
Okay, but then there's still these things that keep coming up. I know we already assumed right now, and don't be no spoilers in the fucking comment section. That's just annoying. But we already have our assumptions that Falco's going to become the Beast Titan, not the Armor Titan.
Right.
For a lot of reasons. There was too many foreshadowings with like a Titan with wings, and what could be more Titan with wingy than a Beast Titan with wings, like, you know, I don't know, a falcon or some type of bird.
And his name is Falco.
It's too anime tropey. Like, we know this shit already.
Yeah.
So we already have that assumption. But if that's the case, then what leads... My question is, what leads to that, if that's the case? You know what I'm saying?
How is it going to lead up to him?
To that happening, because they're in two separate places, and if he does make him turn to...
But they're really not in two different places. He's still in the field. It's just you don't know where. Like, you got to remember, far away from the field, there were tree lines.
Okay, so then...
Because that's how the Titans got to him.
Then it goes back to my other concern.
So the Titans could be like,
give it to him, because chilling. He's not a blood, so he can't control the Titans.
Yeah, but he could turn him into a Titan.
He can turn him into one, but that loses his feel after that, because the only people around that can do that shit is him, Historia. That's it.
Yeah, but...
And he's not going to leave that up to Historia, who's pregnant already. Keep that in mind.
True.
So it's not like...
he could do some fucked up shit and do it anyway and give it to her.
To her, sure, but we don't even know where the fuck she is. And that's a whole different thing.
Maybe he knows. Maybe this is part of... Maybe, you gotta remember, like you said, Eren might also be on his own.
We don't know what the fuck Eren's on right now.
Yeah, nobody knows. So maybe somehow there's a plan within a plan within a plan within a plan. You get what I'm saying?
I think he's just being like the dark hero right now. Like,
but you get what I'm saying? We don't know. There might be a plan within a plan within a plan.
It's too
much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe think, because you gotta think about it. Historia's pregnant. What the fuck would happen if she does get a Titan and she's pregnant?
It can't happen.
Says who?
They already went over that. That's why she's pregnant to begin with. That's why they didn't want her to get a Titan. It's like, get her pregnant so she can't become what Zeke is right now.
You're right.
That way you guys are safe on that end. Like, they already covered that shit. That's why she's pregnant right now. By who? We don't know. We have to figure that out later.
I think it's Eren.
I think so too, but I think that defeats the purpose. Because then you subject your kid to this lifestyle where he only gets to live 13 years. Exactly. Do you want that? Does Eren want that? Fuck no. He literally has 4 years left.
Yeah.
Armin, 11 or some shit like that? Zeke 1. And then
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too. Like, Zeke could have some secret shit up his sleeve that he's working on, because you got to think about it. We were not expecting him to fuck everybody up in that forest like that. We were not expecting that.
No, because we didn't realize first of all, we didn't even know that he was doing that from the very get-go. He's been doing that shit.
Right, but nobody really knew that was his plan.
No, not everybody over there, because they don't know. Because they didn't even know that the other side even fucking existed. They just thought these things were just coming out of fucking nowhere. True. And that was it. Now that they have, more of the full story, it's like, wait, what? Oh, shit. They've been doing this to us for years. They've been sabotaging us for a long ass time
But
now.
I'm saying after they found that out and bruh still had the wine. Mm-hmm. And was still serving it to people. You gotta remember, like, yeah, they know it's the spinal fluid, but then they infused the spinal fluid with the wine and have been serving it to the officers.
Which they didn't have beforehand, so it was like,
exactly. But when those people came over, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zeke is a smart motherfucker. He got a plan within a plan within a plan. Like, basically Dr. Evil, remember, it's like plan A, B, C, D. He's like that. So who knows after that? Because you gotta think about it. He knew that if he pulled this, like, he knew if it blew up, he had to have something happen. Think about how quickly, as soon as he blew up, them Titans came out of nowhere.
It was just one.
But I'm just saying how quickly
that thing was injured already on its own too. So.
Exactly.
But it didn't look like any of the ones that was injured by Levi beforehand. Levi would have dusted that thing and made sure of it. He's very precise. So where the fuck did that thing come from?
He didn't care.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
It's a whole bunch of loops that could go within.
And then on top of that, how did he? That begs the even bigger question: was that one he actually controlled? Like, theoretically, we should say yes, obviously, but I don't think so because he blew himself up. Kind of. I don't think he had enough in him with all that he had left going on at the time.
Well, you gotta remember, it's his voice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He didn't look like a person who could scream. He looked like a person who was kind of dying. He was like,
you don't know. He could have did the war cry right before he pulled the shit.
Maybe.
That's really all it takes is for that one and one Titan to hear it, and he yanked that shit, and then boom. Because you gotta remember, because of the noise, the Titan is gonna come because they hear him. Mm. But then, Cart Titan saving Gabi, that's I would expect that. But they have no idea where the fuck Falco is.
Yeah, this is too much.
It's a lot. And then Mikasa, that was Mikasa right there, taking off the
band,
the scarf, and that's deep.
Yeah, because that's
deep because she's never.
Yeah, clearly, he's fine.
Never, right?
Because he's got the beast. He looks like he just came out of the Beast Titan already. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
got all his body back.
Yeah, he's good to go. It's too much. It's not nearly enough to like
give you a clue what's happening, but it's letting you know shit is getting real. Like real. Think about it. That was only 27 seconds.
Yeah, I thought it was really gonna be a whole ass minute. It was
not. 27 seconds.
You think we're gonna give you a minute? Psych, nigga.
No, we're gonna give you 27 seconds and just
less
dump
than
a whole
that.
That. Mm-hmm. If I'm right, go back to that. Is that Armin?
What? No, that's what's her face. Yelena.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You forgot about her?
Yeah, you're right. Her cut. Okay, you're right. I remember her haircut.
Those are the blimps on fire.
How the fuck did that happen?
These are good questions. Maybe they put bombs inside of the blimps to take them down. Yeah, remember? Play within a play within a play. We don't know who the fuck is doing what. And
we don't know who's crossing who anymore.
We don't know if Zeke's like really with them.
Fucking secret agents within secret agents.
Oh wait, no, we know Zeke's not really with them. His plan is to make sure to get rid of all aliens completely, so they don't have to suffer this curse anymore. And
yeah,
Eren's like, we don't know what Eren's like, but everybody else is like, wait, why do we all have to die for them? Like, why can't they just die? Why can't they just die? Yeah. They're the ones that are being racist and coming to us. This is bullshit. Especially once we found out like the real deal.
Eren's thought process is the big question mark. But he's, as much as I love him, he's being a dick.
Is he though? I don't know if he's being a dick.
It's not really being a dick, but he's being like cold, brutally honest. Because the way he got at Armin, bruh.
Nah, Armin had that coming.
Armin did, but
and technically he defended himself because Armin did reach over the table to punch his ass.
True.
It's like,
but
so
before he could even reach me, because I was like, and he was like,
only proving his point.
I told you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm sitting here telling you the truth about some shit, and you have the nerve to get mad at me,
right? And
then try and punch me in the mouth. Like, oh no, I'm kicking your ass, bro. Like, there's a reason why we never fought like that. Is because it wouldn't even be a fair fight. You up. And I'll put you down. Everybody's gonna sit there and watch because no one's gonna help you. Mikasa's not gonna help you. She's supposed to do what I'm telling her to do. That's it. That's all. Exactly. Yeah. This fucking sucks now.
This is. I'm just ready for it to happen now.
I need to know what the fuck Eren's play is. I think he's just being like the dark hero right now, like the hero that you hate.
What is he saving? Who and what is he trying to save?
Probably the people that he cares about, which is the ones that are closest to him.
Just the ones he cares about?
Yeah.
Or is he really trying to stop
his brother and everybody?
Yeah.
Don't know. He joins forces with them only to probably more than likely have a completely different agenda. Maybe. We don't know what's going on with that. Right now, it looks like they are on the same page, but they might not be on the same page. He might have been asking about Eren all this time just to see, like, okay, what's he doing? Because I know he's up to something.
True.
It's a possibility. Or they really could just be in cahoots this entire time, but I fucking doubt it.
Because you gotta think about it. It is common for any siblings to be in agreement with each other, but because they're siblings and siblings fight, to make it look like they're not in agreement, but in the whole time.
I don't know if that applies here because they're brothers who didn't know that they were brothers.
You gotta remember all the Jaegers
One didn't know that he was a brother.
True.
Until recently. I don't think you just developed that brotherly camaraderie like that when you only had like a few years to do it, and you barely even had that because your other brother's like not trustworthy since your brother kind of killed all your fucking people and tried to kidnap you several times. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you just developed it as like, oh, that's my brother. I know how he thinks. Like, no, fuck no. I don't buy that shit. I don't buy that shit at all. It's too soon. It's way too soon. And you just now found out too, bro. Fuck out of here. I want to know what his mental was like when that whole thing happened. I want to be a fly on the wall when that all got broke down. We didn't see that. That was off-screen shit. All of that was off-screen shit. How do you go from being the Eren that we knew and loved to this motherfucker right here? Immediately. Not even really immediately, but for us it was immediately. It took a few years, but yes, more or less. And they both have a point, but I think Zeke is one of those people who is like a complete radical about the shit, where it's just like, it's not a bad idea, but the way you're going about it kind of fucking sucks. I wouldn't do that. And then Eren's kind of like, I don't know. I can't really read Eren right now. It's kind of hard to tell. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to step out on faith on that one. I'm just going to say, I think he's like the dark hero, bro. I think he's just pushing everybody away so they don't get caught up in the extra bullshit. Because if they're close to him, they more than likely possibly die.
True.
That would make a lot
of sense for him pushing people away.
Except the ones who were definitely absolutely involved, like flocking them and shit like that. But at the same time, he's being treated in a way where it's just kind of like you shouldn't have did that, but also I get it, but you shouldn't have did that. Like him going over there solo dolo to do that shit in Marley.
You shouldn't have did that, but I get it.
Yeah. Like everybody on the alien side was like, dude, what the fuck? Why were you doing that? Who was with you this entire time? Were you there by yourself?
Yeah.
We told you not to do that specifically.
That was really his own mentality. So
yeah, he was like, yeah, that's crazy.
I did it.
War. But at the same time, again, he wasn't wrong because
he did what he needed to
do. They literally told everybody the truth about what really happened, and they were like, yeah, go to war and kill all the Eldians. Like immediately declared war on them. There was no tell the truth and let it slide. There was no tell the truth and it's like, let's just try and find a way to like live in peace now that they're over there and we're over here. Let's just do our thing and like not go after them anymore.
Let's leave our island to go to their island and slaughter them all.
And fuck their shit up. Like, no, Eren was like, yeah, that's crazy. I'm already here.
Yeah, genocide.
Yeah, like, no. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like, if he wasn't there, how much worse could it have been if they had time to mobilize all nations? All nations.
Oh, yeah, that was the thing that he stopped too. It was about to be all nations.
Oh, excuse me, all nations without prep time. Now they have prep time because he slowed them down. They slowed them down. Armin took out the whole ass fleet.
That was dope. I'm sorry, that scene, even though
Eren took out all the leaders.
Even though it was straight carnage, that was dope.
Yeah, he looked at the look that he gave them was just like, yo, I'm sorry, bro, but this is gotta be done.
He's like,
nuke.
And that was that.
Yeah, that whole ocean floor was just swept.
Gone.
Bodies upon bodies, buildings upon buildings. Because it stretched from the ocean all the way over to the edge of the border. Or not
right.
The border, the docks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was gone too. All the ships that were there, dust. All the people that were there, gone.
Dust. Vaporized. Just shadows on the wall.
Yeah, that was bad. But we're gonna get out of here. That was enough. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. We love you guys, and we will see you for the premiere of this fucking depressing but so good ass show, January 9th, 2022.
Don't forget to follow us on our socials and on Patreon.
Oh God, until next time, we will be here telling it like it is.